Howdy, howdy. How we doing? Anybody out there in internet land? Anybody on hand to say hi, say hey? Welcome everyone. I'm around the wheel. We're gonna do something. We're gonna try again. What's up, Crazy Dave? How are you? We're gonna try again with this whole crazy little Pokemon thing. We're gonna try it out a little different style tonight. We're gonna try a Monolocke where you only get to use one type. And to find out that type, how's it going, everybody? We're gonna spin the wheel. So we're gonna spin the wheel of fate. We're gonna shuffle it up nice and good, and that's gonna determine our one type. So if you're on YouTube, you can probably see it in the description. But just to keep the run from getting too tangled up or confusing, I didn't really have a good handle on the regular Nuzlocke style. Actually, I knew a couple things. I didn't know you were supposed to nickname all your Pokemon, but we did that anyway because, you know, it's on Twitch. You know, it's on the internet. You put the Pokemon's name out there, or you give it a new name. So yeah, let's get it a little more centered on me there. Can we pull the camera? Can we pull the camera tight? Real tight, real tight, real tight. There we go. All right. So yeah, normal Nuzlocke I was not really jiving with. I didn't have a good handle on especially you can only catch the first one you see in an area type of deal. And it turns out I don't really care for that much. So I don't know. I think I should get to catch everything in an area, but I didn't really want to do a Nuzlocke. If I'm not fine with doing it the way that it's supposed to be done, then I don't really want to do it. But I have been hearing some jazz in other places lately about people deciding to do a Monolocke or a mono type run. And I've never done that, and I think it could be fun. So I'm going to establish some ground rules at the outset here. This is Round the Wheel's personal rules for his Monolocke. If it's not exactly like a Monolocke and you don't like it, then go watch something else. But I'm going to do it more or less the way it's supposed to be done. Basically, one type. We're going to spin the wheel here. We're going to spin the wheel for a type. And we can only catch Pokemon of that type. If I don't get a starter that's that type, I can use it until I find something that does match that type. That's at least level 5. But as soon as I find that one, I have to abandon ship and go, I have to go with the new one. What else? There may be some alterations that I do for helping it get on its feet. It's all filthy casual around here. Don't expect an Iron Man run. But so I can start with a starter if I have that type. It can be a dual type as long as its main type is the one I spin. I'm going to say I can catch as many as I want of that type, but I can only catch that type. So no, like, first one in an area type of thing. If it's, like, if I spin bug and I find bugs, I'm going to catch bugs. I'm going to try to get a team together here. Like, what are we doing? And then otherwise it's going to be like normal Nuzlocke, like nickname everything you get, release it if it dies, that kind of thing. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to spin the wheel to see what our mono type for this run is. I've never done a mono type. I don't know how. I can imagine it being pretty hard, especially if you run into something that really butts up against that. But you have dual types. You have subtypes to save you. So, unknown how it's going to go. I've never tried something like this. I'm not much for challenge runs. I don't compete with myself in that way, really, generally. But I just decided to do something kind of weird and fun with this. So let's go ahead. Let's shuffle up the wheel. Get it nice and shuffly. Give it a good big spin. It's got to go all the way around or it doesn't count. We're trying to get as close as we can to $1 without going over. So, here we go. Monotype for this run is going to be... Oh my gosh. Oh! It's going to be fighting. We have fighting types. It's going to be a rock'em sock'em kind of deal. Okay. Well, here we go. I guess we're going to do a fighting type. I've already made the seed. So, here it is. Our Monolocke type is fighting. Can have any other type for a subtype, but it's got to be at least a fighting type. I'm going to try to make it main fighting type too. Not be finicky and do subtype fighting. I'm going to go with fighting as the main type and not the subtype. So I think that's at least... I think that gives it a little more grit as well. So let's go ahead and get to it. Let's do it to it. Grammar, that is. All right, so here we go. Go ahead and get this unfull screened over here. Get my seed going. I made it for today already. It's already ready to go. The seed has been planted. The die has been cast. All right, let me also try to stretch this buddy out a little so we don't see the ugly little line at the top. Pardon me while I mess with some stuff here. Whatever, I don't care that much. Alright. Let's delete the save data. Yes, 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 yes. I know there's no way to recover save data. It is really okay. I'm not attached to it. I am not married to the save data. Play Pokemon in Anglais. Begin game. Alright, here we go. Fighting the fighting Monolocks. Here we are. We are gathered here today to hope we get a fighting type among our starters. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick the best starter. Yes, we know who Augustine Sycamore is. Is he the only professor with a first name? The rest of them are just like trees, right? I mean, he's got Sycamore for the last name, but is he the only one with like a canonical first name? Or does Professor Oak have some name that I don't know about? Oh, tell me your name. What's your name, sweetheart? What's up?
I'm gonna do a cabbage sausage meal with
Oh.
mushroom and onion. Do you also want me to add carrots or no?
I like it. If you don't want to, though, that's fine.
That's okay. I'll whatever.
We're putting together the grocery list for the Roundhouse. Next week's grocery run. Because we eat like kings. In the mother flipping Roundhouse. It's the prettiest laugh in the world, folks. You'll only hear it here on twitch.tv/round. Around the wheel. English teacher by day, streamer, and wife guy by night. Wife guy. Happy wife, right? Happy wife. My mouth turns to goo after trying to talk to students all day. Alright, let's go downstairs and hope we got a fighting type for a starter. That would make things really convenient, but we're all rested up. I don't want to say hello to the neighbors. Ugh. God. This game actually sucks. I have to do things like get dressed and be nice to the neighbors. I hate it. I like how they're like, we're just gonna go to the next town over and get a Pokemon. Like, if you did that in my town, it'd be like, hey, instead of doing this here right now, let's drive 10 miles over to the city to do this. It's like, are you at least paying for my lunch? This is the meeting place. Meeting of the Friends Forever is now in session. It does a cheese quesadilla with what?
Chili.
No, not at all.
I'm thinking of making that a meal. Okay.
I'm here for it.
Okay. It's kind of weird though.
Just gonna have to really make sure that one holds together though.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I got a fighting type for a starter. Otherwise, it's only... Alright, there is nothing here that is a fighting type, I don't believe. Mime Jr., Ferrothorn, or Florge. Florges? Florge?
Beef or turkey?
For the...
Chili.
Oh, I thought you just used something out of a can.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Ground beef. Ground beef. Ooh, okay, cool. Let's see. Ferrothorn. Really? Well, we'll just run away from fire types, I guess. We'll see what you got going on. And I did randomize movesets, I think. I think the only thing I randomized about movesets this time was power, but you might still get wacky movesets. Did you mess up?
No, I try to remember
Oh, okay. Oh, tomato sauce, black beans, red beans. Unless you don't want that in a quesadilla, that might be weird.
It's not going in the quesadilla. You're kind of using it like instead of cornbread, just quesadilla.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put chili on the quesadilla.
If you want to.
Honestly, I think my way is
But
cooler.
I plan on just using it in conjunction with. So brown, beef, black beans, red beans, rotel, tomato sauce. Is that everything?
I believe so, yes. Alright. Welcome to my team, the Temp. Froakie? Oh, yeah. They still have the same dialogue. I was like, what were we talking about Froakie and Finnegan for? We've got a Mime Jr. and a Florge on the table. Alright, let's go have this fight. Let's go have this mandatory Shauna fight. How's anyone out there doing on this Friday, Junior? I have a 4-day weekend, so you might see some more streams this weekend. Maybe like one more. Shh. Chef Mallory. Oh, good. I'm steel. That's a big type of it. Good if I have something that actually, like, you know,
What do you think of...
maybe some stab would be nice, huh?
What do you think of Thanksgiving being casserole baked, you
Nope. Sorry. Work this week was terrible. Sorry to hear it. Crazy
guys?
day.
It was terrible. I agree.
Yeah.
It's been a bad week.
Water pulse, water sport, fire spin, and self-destruct. Okay, that's quite a moveset to start with. Let's go I don't know. I randomized the power of the moves too, so I don't know how these are going to perform really. Water Pulse, not very... And you're using non-damaging moves. That's cool. That really helps me out. Thanks a lot. Oh, come on. Steam Eruption! Well, this might be over before it starts. Oh. Oh, cool. I'm burned. Of course I am. That's wonderful. Oh, okay. That's cool. Let's hope this kills you. That'd be wonderful. I really thought Steam Eruption would be a... Oof. Okay, I got one more chance to make this happen. Let's see. Yep, try Fire Spin one more time. There we go. I win. Thank goodness. Would I genuinely lose at this? Would I genuinely have to like reset and re-randomize if I lost the first trainer battle? Hey Zammot, how's it going? Whoa. Wants to learn the move Ion Deluge. Okay, that sounds like it is big. Electric type. Man, something tells me I'm going to be sad to let this thing go. Let's see. Water Pulse has 65 power, which I think is higher than normal. Fire Spin, 65 with 85 accuracy. No wonder I was missing. I do not want to self-destruct. Water Sport's not a damaging move, right? Oh, yeah. There we go. And Ion Deluge. Oh, that's not a damaging move either. But, yeah, I don't care. No. So, I'm pretty much stuck with... Alright, I don't care about that. Oh, more XP, okay. Yeah, that was like a stage 2 evolution, so... Oh, my special defense is in the toilet, yikes. I think I turned off also. This time I didn't switch up whether moves do physical and special damage. I didn't want to... Just playing Balatro have improved a lot. That's nice to hear. Should have removed self-destruct in case I accidentally click it. Actually, probably true. I can just self-destruct my run anytime I want. In case I ever feel like not playing anymore. Alright, let's get through this. Let's give you the letter. Sounds like you're going on a journey. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, wait. Yeah, that's a really pointy chestnut I got there. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, oops. I meant to say I did know how to use the town map. Well, that's gonna kill our run. Sorry. We were going for speed here. Every time I see the mom say "what a card," it makes me think of SpongeBob or Patrick's parents and the one where he's trying to make SpongeBob look stupid so that he looks like he has his life together. What a card! Oh man. Alright, let's go. Probably need some Healy type stuff. I've got some money to start my trip off with. Callum will give us some, yeah, let's get some potions. For sure. Alright. Okay. Gonna need potions if we're out on the road with nothing but our wits about us. Alright, we're looking for fighting type Pokemon. We can look all through the grass. We're gonna search the grass. We're gonna see if we can find a fighting type. It's gotta be a main fighting type though. Girafarig, we can't catch that. Well, let's try to get up some levels here. Grass Pledge. I was gonna say that's not gonna do shit. That's nice. Fire Spin. Fire. Why am I using Fire Spin? That's not reliable. Okay, good. That didn't do anything either. Well, I don't think I'd want a Giraffary anyway. It looks like it sucks. Girafarig. I like mispronouncing Pokemon names. I do it half the time, not on purpose anyway. Callum's mom and dad are amazing trainers. Well, then why aren't they the ones on the Pokemon journey? Oh, yeah. Pokemon training is a young man's game. Or young ladies. Yeah, let's just Mega Punch the poor little bunny. Something I'm not clear about with Monolocke, actually. Maybe somebody can answer this. If I know that it's going to evolve and get a fighting type, can I use it? Like, if I get a, this is a fighting run. Oh, well, no, never mind. That wouldn't matter. Never mind. Moot question. Bing, dee, bing, ding, ding, ding. Alright, we're only catching main type. We're only catching main type fighting. So let's see what's in the grass. Let's run around, see if we get a fighting type pretty early on here. Please, 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 please. That looks like a fighting type. I think that's the fighting type Meloetta. So that is fortunate. Okay, maybe fortune is smiling on this run. Let's have a quick check. I do believe that might be... let's see. It is normal... That's normal psych. Pirouette form. It's normal fighting. Oh, okay, dang. That's a subtype fighting. Close, no cigar. So we're not gonna go. We're gonna not catch that. But I'm sure it will be hecka experience. That'd be lovely. Freeze shock. Okay. A lot of Pokemon in these runs have freeze shock for some reason. I think I've seen that in like every rando seed I've tried so far. Okay, Okay, that was interesting. Oh, that's not so great, actually. Am I gonna have to run home to? We're gonna have to run home to Mama. Oh, so it's like a ice type hyper beam. Okay, I see. Thank you for using the move. Now I have to run home to Mommy and get unparalyzed because we don't have paralyzed heals yet. Da-da-da-da. Level 8. Come on. Show me love. Nope. Okay, well that was interesting. Yeah, you knew that was going to be a good level up. Is there anybody who can heal me? I know I've got to get through this one trainer battle. And I gave everybody an extra Pokemon because, I don't know, I like wrecking Pokemon curves in my rando runs. I don't know. Thank you, Mom. The mean Meloetta beat me up with freeze shock. You know, maybe just my stats are trash. Maybe I'm using... Okay, yeah, okay, special attack is good. Oh, my attack is not the problem. Oh, my defense is great. Holy butts. I like that. Oh, I didn't even look at any, like... Do I have any, like, weird abilities? Iron Barbs inflicts damage to the attacker on contact. That sounds like something Ferrothorn would actually have, so I don't know if I randomized that then. Does it have a cool held item? No. Of course not. Oh yeah, it had the fire gem, I think. It used it up. Alright, let's get back out there. No, but you'd probably have to get like beef tips, because that's getting... It's already an expensive week.
That's fine.
Okay.
But we want to do
Ooh, that might be yummy. Oh, Ivysaur, you are no good. Come on. Fairy Wind, interesting. Loving the 85 accuracy here. 40 points for an Ivysaur. Wow. Don't be too generous, game. Glaceon! Hey! Minerva's favorite. Let's see, I've got Ice. Let's go Fire Spin again. I just hope it hits. Pretty sure someone in your apartment complex is making drugs. Well, that's a... that's a hell of a thing to just put out there. Good / sorry? I don't know which one that is. Are you enjoying the drugs? Deerling. Wow. Fire Spin actually coming in super handy. As long as it hits. Yeah, Fire Spin is gonna thrash everything on this route. BDBD. Wants to learn Mind Reader. How about reading my mind and realizing that I would like a damaging attack? Oh my... no. That would help me not miss with... You know what? I am gonna forget... I'm gonna do what, I'm gonna do what Mitsu said and replace self-destruct, actually. So that I don't accidentally blow myself up. Because that sounds like exactly the kind of thing Round the Wheel would do in a Nuzlocke run. So, Mind Reader, welcome aboard. We're looking for fighting types at the moment. Once I get to, like, level 11 or so, Weasel, that's not fighting. That's water. Oh, this is gonna suck, though. This is gonna be... You know what? Hey, you can't do that to me. Holy! Mommy. Mommy. Please help. I can't escape! What do you mean? Is it because of Fire Spin and I'm trapped in the fiery vortex? Or is it because that little piece of shit has Shadow Tag or something? Okay. If I get rocked here, we're gonna lose this before it's over. Cool. Now I'm gonna rock climb. Okay, good. Thank you for being dumb. Okay, I've got to... Great, I've got to hit the bag. Awesome. That's lovely. Wow. Cannot believe. String shot? Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm not fine with that animation for that, but I'm fine with that. Why does this hurt so much? Is it because I'm a bug? Good. Die. Leave. Go away. You've made me very upset. Man, I'm... These challenge runs. Are people not getting enough excitement in their daily lives or something? A Mega Blastoise. Cool. Oh, hi. Yeah. Can I run away? I don't want to fight it. Well, a Mega Blastoise might be a shitload of XP. I'm tempted. Let's see what happens. That's not going to kill it, but it's going to get caught in the fiery vortex. Sleep talk? Okay, good. That makes me happy. Bloosh. Okay, that I like to see. Hurt yourself in your confusion, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna need to get enough XP to just withstand everything, apparently.
Just survive.
Just survive, yeah. We're looking for a fighting type. We gave up on thriving. We're just living and surviving. Okay, Ivysaur is easy, but it's not much XP. Cool, everything that would actually level us up is like a challenge. Great. There's that Meloetta again. Gear grind. You know what really grinds my gears? Pokemon using gear grind. What's up with that? Alright, let's see if we get a decent damaging move here. We don't get anything. Great. Alright, let's run home. Let's run home, let Mommy do a heal. I don't think we're gonna find any fighting types out here. Not in this grass. Not here. Not today. Not here. Not in town. Bing, 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 boom. Alright, let's just go... Well, let's save first of all. I don't think I feel too bad about saving. There's this little trainer up here. He's gonna have 2 Pokemon, maybe 3. I don't remember. Omega Blast Wall. Okay, there we go. I think that Buizel might have just had Shadow Tag, and Fire Spin, pretty deadly combo for me. When 2 trainers' eyes meet, a Pokemon battle must begin. Yeah, that's kind of the problem, isn't it? Gymnast Mike sent out Starly. I don't mind kicking a Starly's butt. I don't think it's going to be able to do too much. Well, I say that, but... You know, with these rando movesets, you never know. Watch it have like Fire Blast or some shit. Ain't that some shit? Or wouldn't that be some shit? Hypothetically. Oh, hi, Drudagon. That's a change from Starly. Water Pulse. Let's try to confuse you. Okay. Not very effective. Dark Void. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, cool. Sleepy time. Sweet. I'm gonna love getting... Oh, yeah. I love the Honk Shoe. Okay, if all you have to send to me is bugs, I'm not too worried, I don't think. Please don't do something. What type did we walk into, Nintendo Addict? Fighting. But I did not get a fire starter, so I'm okay to use it. Please wake up. Please wake up. Please wake up. What the? Okay, rough skin, cool. Oh, cool, so when I make... well, both my moves are special damage, so I don't... Oh, yay. Now, don't Dark Void me again. Good. Just send bugs at me. Thank you. doesn't look like this Druddigon has too much threatening stuff to use. Once I get into the forest, Shauna can heal me anytime I want. Yeah, they both do the same thing, basically. Iron Barbs, Rough Skin. Yeah. Kind of equivalent there. That's not bad. Alright, our run is still going strong into Sandalwood Forest. Let's see if we can find some fighting types in Sandalwood Forest. And I'm only taking, by the way, I don't know if it says this in the... Hey, Uncle Roundy, we are looking straight at you. Yeah, you are. Look at that. Is it too much? I'll try to turn to the side. I'll try to take some of the hotness off me here. Is this one easier than Nuzlocke so far? We have locked into fighting types. We found the pirouette for Meloetta, but that's fighting subtype, so I'm not taking it. We're only looking for fighting type Pokemon. But they have random movesets, so it's just I'm locked into the type. So maybe I'm not really going according to the spirit of the Monolocke. It is a randomized run still. I like randoing things, so... Alright, let's see if anything in this forest is catchable. A wild Fortress. Well, look at that. A Ferrothorn and a Fortress. Two great tastes that taste great together. Fire Spin. Yeah, that was... Sturdy. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, that's good. I like that. Man, that might be good for getting around sturdy, actually. How about that? A super potion, hey. Don't need that yet, but you never know. Alright. We know there's Fortress out here. We know there's a Volbeat out here. That's a bug. Which means we can Fire Spin it. The Nuzlocke random seemed to hit you with a randomly super strong Pokemon. Yeah, like... No, that's bad. Well, it's not terrible. Ha! Ha! Eat shit, bug. I don't know if my abilities are randomized. I don't know if I did that. Because my Fortress, or my Ferrothorn has Iron Barbs, which makes a lot of sense. But I was fighting a Buizel that acted like it had Shadow Tag or something. So... Alright. A Burn Heal. Oh, wow. That might actually come in handy. Yeah, randomly super strong, or it just had the right moves at the right time, you know. Such is the nature of Rando. Poliwag! Oh, that's really low level. I'm just gonna run from it, though. I don't care. Just gonna see what there is around here. We're looking for fighting types. Once I get a fighting type, I can't use Fortress anymore. But, a Poliwag. Beautiful. And one of the rules I am making for myself is that I can catch as many fighting types as I want, as long as I can find them. Which, so far, no dice. A Scatterbug. That is something that would actually be in this forest. That's not very well randomized, game. Let's set it on fire, though. That's probably going to be trash XP, honestly. Yeah, that's not even worth fighting. Honestly. Volbeat. Turn the Volbeat around. Get it out of my face. Poliwrath is fighting. Not allowed to use... it's water fighting. I'm only going with fighting main types to make it a little crunchier. But they can have a subtype, but fighting has to be the main type, is what I'm kind of... is the rule I'm kind of setting for myself. That is electric. No dice. Although it might be some okay XP, we'll fight it. Hey, okay. I like killing things in one hit. Okay, that's not terrible. A legendary might be nicer, though. Honestly, I'd better luck fighting things outside the forest. So the real game begins once I get a fighting type. I do like just beating up hapless Zebstrikers, though. Honestly, if I get this thing... watch this be the kind of run where I don't find a fighting type till, like, Slosh City. Yes, please. Please restore my PP. My Pokemon points for my moves, you perv. But they're called PP, so you know I'm gonna make PP. Haha, last resort failed. Eat my shit in hair. Yeah, I'm about to get way overpowered for this. This is going to be a paralyzed heal. This is one of the few things that isn't really randomized ever. For some reason. I thought static cutscenes like that were supposed to have rando items, but maybe not. Ampharos! Man, what an... Man, would that we had gotten an electric run. We'd be double set up right now. But... as 'tis, we cannot miss it. That's nice. That's going to be some decent XP. 98. Oh. The Zebstrika's better XP. This thing has beautiful stats. I'm going to hate to see it go. Come on, Scatterbug. Let's powder this punk. Thing is, this might actually be a Scatterbug. Oh, it's a Driftblim. Okay, that's cool. Hope it doesn't have anything weird that's gonna kill my run. Oh, it's level 3. Even at this rate, I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I'm just pulsing things. Beardick! This was almost an ice run. It was like a couple pixels on the wheel away from being an ice type run. You need to get fire spun. Vacuum Wave? How come you're so fast? What the hell? Yeah, there we go. Only I'm allowed to use super effective moves. It's cute when I do it. Kadabra! This might be some decent XP too. Whee! Wow, almost got a whole level there. Cheer up, Scatterbug. You weren't even in this fight, but cheer up anyway. Yes, I know, Shauna, and God bless you for it. Thank you. Pokemon are found in the tall grass. Yeah, Tyranno. Oh shit, thank you. I'm not an idiot. This isn't my first day Pokemoning. What if we never find a fighting type Pokemon and I just make it all the way through Elite Four with like a level 95 Ferrothorn? No new moves, man. Water pulsing everything is getting kind of bland, I gotta say. Hold up, folks. Mic off for a second. Alright, we're back on. I know, but I just don't, you know. I just worry about a kid being on mic. You know, so. I mean, I know he's 18 now. Yeah. Boy, that was nice. Sigilif. Oh, man. Pulling out some weirdos here. I'll just water pulse them to death. Chatter. Okay, that was weird and bad. Oh, what? No. Not confusion. My confusion luck is very bad. It should be me confusing you with water pulse. There we go. That's good. Okay, shake it off, buddy. Shake it off. Come on. Don't make this a whole thing, please. Okay, good. Oh, wait. Wrong person. I'm only interested in the free healer. Thank you. Well, Pokemon battles can't really happen anytime, anywhere. A Kingler. That's fascinating. Level 2, I think will be okay. I think I can even take it down with this water pulse. How's teaching going? It's been a year. This one's been kind of wild. Lot of like, I don't know. You know, the long. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. That's also not a damaging move, I don't think. I know it's fire. Shoots a. Okay, it burns. That's cool. Might not be bad to burn something every now and then. We'll replace water sport. I don't care. Well, hold up. Weakens fire type moves. That might be really nice, actually. Considering fire very bad for Ferrothorn, so I don't really care about reading people's minds. Teaching is going fine. It's still a good job. Still loving it. This year has had some new wrinkles. This is my first year teaching honors classes, for one thing. That's been an adventure. There are definitely two very distinct sides to that coin among my classes. What else? You know, teaching English, though, is crazy. Every year, you're reinventing the wheel. Hey there, Mega Gengar. How's it going? Nice of you to just pop in for an appearance. Alright. The Mega Gengar died. Thank you. Hey, that was good XP, though. Get out of here, Chef Robin. Yeah, English, every year you basically end up reinventing the wheel. Like, a lot of skills transfer across years and across assignments. I was talking about it with one of my colleagues the other day. Like, a sharp beak. Okay. Probably good for your flying type moves there or some such. Yeah, boost the power flying type moves. And if we catch a Hawlucha, that might mean something. Alright, yes, we'll leave the forest. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. I love Tierna's dumb face. Yeah, actually was talking about with a colleague the other day, though. Am I going to stay with honors? I bet there's not going to be much shuffling of my course load. I have 5 on-level sections right now and 2 honors sections. And I don't expect that to get shuffled too much over the summer. They'll tell me probably in June what I'm going to be teaching next year. Oh, speaking of, should have brought home the new honors textbook. We're adopting a new textbook. Baby. Huh? We're adopting a new textbook next year for honors.
Oh, so you have to start over?
Looks pretty good. Not totally. Okay. But there's actually better stuff in there. I'm looking forward to it. Good. But yeah, nobody cares about your adventure rules, Callum. Honors is interesting. I would say there's not much difference between on-level and honors kids, except the honors kids use their time better. That's really the major difference that I've observed. But otherwise, they're not as much... There's not so much different as they like to think. I definitely thought honors kids were hot shit. I thought, you know, when I was in school, I thought we were king shit of fuck mountain. And the kids who were taking the regular classes, like, what are you doing? But, you know, you grow up, you mellow out, you learn some things. Let's see what's on Route 3 here. A Golbat, that's interesting. It's not a fighting type, so it's not that interesting to me. I would really like to see a fighting type. I don't want to level up my Ferrothorn. I mean, I guess I'm going to have to get through the first gym. A Swellow. That is not fighting. I swear I'm going to end up with like a level 30 Ferrothorn by the time I leave the second gym. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick on this little kid. Is there reading in your courses or mostly writing? That is, do you pick books for required reading or is that not up your alley? We are actually reading a full novel right now in honors. Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe, which turns out, I usually stay a few steps ahead of the kids with the reading. And I did that the other day. We were about halfway through the book right now. And I was going to read to be about 2 chapters ahead of them and ended up almost finishing the book in one sitting. That one got really good. Hey there, Metagross. You're an interesting sight for this. There we go. A level 2 Metagross. That's a thing that exists. Meowstic. Is that a... By Great Odin's Beard, is that a Mega Meowstic? That's a thing, right? Mega Meowstic? Or is that just what male Meowstic's tail looks like? I can't remember. But yeah, we kind of picked books at the beginning of the year that we're gonna do. We read Macbeth in honors. We're reading Things Fall Apart right now. Definitely my favorite thing I've ever read for a class. Mommy told me to be polite, especially when I lose. Tell your mom I said hi. But yeah. On level classes, we actually read... Hi! Kyurem. Okay. That's not a fighting type anything, is it? I think that's ice, actually. That's just a dragon, I believe. Okay, whatever. Just feigning level 3 legendaries out here, don't mind me. Oh yeah, sorry, the Scottish play. My bad, my bad. I've irreversibly cursed my Monolocke by saying Macbeth out loud. Mastermind! Mr. Idiot, more like. Got him. I should probably stop by a Pokemon Center before I use all my water pulses. Whoa, you got a lot of hit points there, buddy. One bad. Well, I could go for a Sawsbucks right now. What the? Sweet scent? I got a sweet scent for you. Got him again. Got him once, I guess. There we go. Oh, that knee buckling was kind of tragic. Pichu, did we lose? Hell yeah, you did. With extreme prejudice. Actually. Coming through. Hot stuff. Okay, yeah, let's sneak by you. Give ourselves a little heal up here. Yes, I know how Pokemon Centers work, Tierno. Get out of my fucking face! So yeah, we read the Scottish book, we read the African book. In my on-level classes, we read Night. We switched over from To Kill a Mockingbird. Because I thought Night was a little more relevant to the current cultural climate, if you get my drift. But, yeah, let's see what we can stock up on back there. We have money. We may have some money. We'll see. My pathetic one Pokemon have not... It's been a fighting drought out here. Why am I looking at the PC? Okay, we need... Alright, we've got 2,000 bucks. We can buy Pokeballs and potions. Wonderful. I would love to buy, like, maybe an antidote or something. Here we got Waterstone, Gyarados, Shiny Stone, Repeat Balls. Interesting. Hate forced reading at that age, but damn it if To Kill a Mockingbird wasn't a great read every time. I kind of got tired of it after 2 years, 7 periods a day. It was... I started having opinions about it. Like, it feels... I don't know. It started feeling some kind of way to me. Like, it really felt like, I don't know, without getting too far into the weeds, I guess. It felt like Atticus was really kind of there to assuage, your liberal guilt about not doing more about racism. So I wasn't like... I started like, did they really do? But also, the time and place, Atticus is really fighting an uphill battle, so he's got an unenviable job in that book. It's really a no-win situation. TBH. Hi, Manectric. Let's water pulse you. Since my special attack can just knock anything out in one hit. Da-da-da-da. Just studying isn't enough. I need to practice more real battles. Alright. A white herb. What does that do? Is that for sandwich making? Oh wait, wrong Pokemon game. It will restore any lowered stat in battle. Can only be used once. Okay. Lovely. Lovely to hear. Thank you. But I like the book just fine. It's just I kind of like got a little, you read it too many times in a day, you start overthinking it. So oh, where's my oh, well, no. I was gonna say, where's my Cobalion? Or Cobalion, however you say it. I don't know. I'm just trying to read them here. That's gonna be some Dece XP. Gotharita. Alright. I'm barely seeing fighting Pokemon in people's party. Gotta head to dinner. Good luck finding Mega Lucario. That would be fucking fabulous. I didn't even consider that possibility. But that's true. I can have a Lucario on my team. Well, now I'm happy I spun fighting. I somehow forgot Lucario existed. Oh, why didn't I use Fire Spin? Because I'm just talking. It doesn't matter what I use. This is going to plow through everything. Gyarados! Hey, hi, how you doing? I'm at level 16. I'm playing Pokemon the way my sister used to play it. My sister played Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and had like a... She was too young to know what catching Pokemon was, and she played through the whole game with like a level 95 Torterra. That was a pretty good XP. Alright. We got another chance here. Let's run out to Route 22. And see what we can do. Although, probably about to try that gym. We gotta keep plugging forward. And at this point, I can just plug forward by just beasting everything in my path. Beast moding, not beasting. Beedrill is not an acceptable Pokemon for this run. Developer Jonathan sent out a Persian. Alright. Level 17 starter. Boy, we are in a huge little drought right now. Oh, Mienshao wouldn't be too bad. Is that something I can get around here, or is that just a rando trainer one? I'll take a Mienshao. Electrike. I don't think you finished with your best and brightest there. Alright. Let's see if there's anything in the grass on Route 22. Alright. Come on. Come on. Fighting type, fighting type, fighting type. That is a normal type. And it wouldn't even be a normal type I would want. Oh, cool. You have iron barbs. You know what? Let's get the fuck out of here. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad news bears. Lightning. Another normal type. Where are all the fighting types at? Torkoal? Nope. Not fair game. Although, it is pretty easy to just wreck it. Get out of here. Hey, that's not bad. I like high XP for just being able to pick on something. That's fun. Anything? Bueller. Another Torkoal. Okay, sure. Watch Repulse. Ooh. That's me falling into bed. Just ooh. Ghastly? Nope. Not a ghost run, sorry. Also, I don't really want to bother with that. I have a feeling our options are running thin. Come on, man. That would have ruled. That might be decent. Hey, yeah, okay. Level 18. We might want to go just rip through this gym. Wants to learn Metronome. That sounds like high comedy. We're doing that. Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely we're learning Metronome. Oh, man. Time for Comedy Supreme. Let's go. Chef Crystal sent out a Dusclops. There is a run type where all the Pokemon only have Metronome. That would be funny. Let's just do something stupid. Hell yes. That. I love everything about this. Pachirisu. Alright. Metronome, show me ground move. Well, yeah, I could use non-damaging moves too. Oh, hey, hi. Okay. That's gonna confuse me. Yeah, let's, yeah. Let's sharply raise my attack and then use something that could hurt me. Oh, there we go. Good. There we go. That's good. Thank you. Thank you for fighting through the confusion. Ursa Ring? Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I guess there's a big chance of me using a non-damaging move with Metronome. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Don't do something bad. Sludge Wave? What? Oh, it missed. Good. Thank you. Thank you, game, for taking some mercy on me, because Lord knows confusion isn't. Oh, it doesn't affect me. That's right. Well, yeah, so keep using it then. You know, one of these times it's going to break through. Moves that just don't fucking affect me at all. Alright. Good job. Good job. Just check the grass real quick, see if something different pops up. There we go! There we fucking go! Okay, that's main type fighting, right? Not flying. Let's see, let's see. Come on, come on. That's main type fighting, right? Fighting flying! Let's go! Let's go! Okay. So, we found our first fighting type. We're just going to... You think it'll do to just huck a ball at it? Let's see. Let's try just hucking a ball at it. At low levels, sometimes that takes. But this thing is pretty speedy too, so I don't know if that's gonna be the smartest move. Okay, it almost worked. Flung its spell tag. Okay, interesting. Let's go ahead and at least burn it. And then just keep... So it's got a status effect. That might help. Let's go ahead and just now keep trying. Because it got pretty close. It got pretty close as is. So... I don't want to kill it. And we've got a Monolocke on. Let's go. Now we gotta train up Hawlucha in the way it should go. What moves does it have? Well, it has Fling, we know that. Alright. Yes, what do we want to call? What do we want to call Hawlucha? Anybody in Twitch or YouTube chat, feel free to speak your piece right now. So, here we go. We gotta nickname it, otherwise the nickname's up to me. So, let's go. Oh my goodness, who is raiding me? Silver Kaze Ninja. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Very nice to see ya. Got a nickname for this Hawlucha? Bob Johnson. Okay. Praise the sun. Praise the sun indeed. We have caught a fighting type Pokemon. We are doing great. So, nice to see ya. Thanks for dropping on by. We're playing Pokemon XY. It's a rando, and I'm doing a Monolocke. And we are doing a fight. We spun the wheel to see what type our mono type run was going to be, and it's fighting types, and we just got our first fighting type. I like the idea of naming my female Hawlucha Bob Johnson. I like where your head's at, Crazy Dave. So we're gonna go ahead and name you Bob Johnson. Bob Vance. Vance Refrigeration. So, here we go. Bob Johnson, ahoy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead now. Seems to me... Okay, let's see what we've got, first of all. We know it had Fling, because that was all it ever used. So... it's got Fling, Nightshade, Comet Punch, and Sketch. It's got 1 PP worth of Sketch. Okay. Flings its held item at the target to attack. Which was a spell tag, I do believe. So... just did a gym where the star of the show was your Doublade Galatine. Ooh, very nice. Love to see Doublade. My favorite evolution line. Getting some love. Comet Punch. Is hit with a flurry of punch. Power 15. Lovely. Oh, this thing... What's your attack? 16? And special attack 19? Okay. Your defense is in the toilet. Wonderful. So we might be having a hard time. I'm gonna be a little bit of a weenie McWeenie pants and hang on to my fortress for the time being. I'm not gonna use it. If it faints, I'll run away. But we'll go ahead and I just don't want to black out. I want to actually have fun with this run. So I'm going to be a little bit of a weenie. I think I'm supposed to put up my... Ferrothorn, but I can't quite bear 2 just yet. Okay, let's run around in the grass and... Okay, I think, yeah, Nightshade is what we want to be pummeling people with. Hopefully we can get some better freaking moves, because I can tell it's, let's see. Inflicts damage equal to the user's level. Oh my god. Oh no. This thing is gonna hit like a... Shit. Thank you. Thank you for making the one Pokemon we've caught so far be just the absolute worst. Okay. Oh, you're not supposed to be fighting. Hold up. You're not. You're out. You're done. Technically. So, let's switch. Is there a run where you just go with your starter? Beep, 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 beep. Please don't hit me with anything that would hurt too hard. Download. It's attack rose. Oh, great. Cool. We'll try it. That's right, it's a ghost move. Shit. That's all I need. Okay, good. Fighting won't do anything. That's pathetic. Oh, no. I mean, that's a crit, probably. No. Fling failed, probably because I don't have a held item. I'm going to try it a few times. Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, this thing is pathetic. Oh. Oh, this is... Okay, we're gonna have to turn this around somehow. Let's see. We need 15 power and 85 accuracy. This is what I get for randomizing the power. This is what I get. This is what I get. What does Sketch do? It enables the user to permanently learn the move last used by the target. That's not so bad. If we can get a fighting type move, we can find one somewhere in the grass. Once used, it disappears. Okay, alright, okay. We just have to be wise with what we copy, I guess. But we can... The last move... It copies the last move used against it. That's a Smeargle thing, right? Summary. Yeah. Enables the user to permanently learn the move last used by the target. Okay. Alright. Make it count. Make it count. Also, you have, like, complete Garbo defense, so... We need something. We need something that won't hit, like, just absolute garbage. So, I don't know what that's gonna be. I don't think I've seen anything that really wowed me, but looks like it's gonna be Grindtown for a few years here. That's lovely. That's wonderful. Alright, let's see what this Golbat has. Okay. Fight. Nightshade. Sure, why not? Quick attack, that's terrible. I don't think we want to copy that. Let's see if we get anything better. String Shot, that's absolutely fucking terrible. Do you have anything worth copying? That'd be great. Alright. Well, you're getting levels at least. Okay. Maybe we can level up into a good move. That'd be nice. Let's see if we can copy. Okay, we're looking right now. If you're just joining, we're trying to copy. Just because it's a Kyurem doesn't mean it's got good moves or anything. Don't get too excited yet. Wood Hammer. Okay, it's not very effective. What does Wood Hammer do? We're gonna be looking up moves for a second. Wood Hammer is deals damage, but the user receives 1/3 of the damage inflicted in recoil. That's gonna be a big ol' hell no. I like that you're hurting yourself though, Kyurem. That, you know, keep that energy. That's fine by me. Mega Punch. Mega Punch might be worth stealing. That would be stab, wouldn't it? Mega Punch is a damage-dealing normal type move. Yeah. I don't know what his power is. Don't know that I want to copy that, then. I was kind of excited for a second. Okay, a level. Nice. Wants to learn Crab Hammer. Well, that's gonna give us something. Forget. It's a water type move. 50 and 90. Critical hits way more easily. 50 and 90. Well, it's better than anything we've got right now. And I don't really want Fling because I'm not gonna be like... I don't think I'm gonna be holding items a whole lot, so... Well, it's something. What? I'm sure that's a physical move. Water, it's physical, and my actual physical... my physical and special are both okay. They're kind of comparable. Okay. Alright. Well, I ain't gonna learn it yet. Let's see what else we can learn from the various pokes around here. Audino, that's a normal type. We haven't seen that yet. Or we haven't seen an Audino yet. Hopefully. Let's see. Sheer Cold. Not affected. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, Ghost move. Duh. Can't do that. Nope, oh nope, can't do that. Okay, Comet Punch is going to be good for maybe catching some things, because it's like a multi-hit false. Whoa, hi. That's good XP. We'll go ahead and chance one more here. Didn't seem to love its moveset there. A wild Tropius appeared. Okay, that's interesting. Let's hope it doesn't kick my ass to hell and back. No! Okay, good. Didn't do anything. Okay. Woo! Hopefully self-destruct has like no power. Maybe it got randoed to like very little power. Yeah, I would like some defense, please. Self-destruct must be a super weak move. Because I would have expected that to do a lot more. Just old fears bubbling up to the surface. Ba-da-ba. Seems to be surviving on its own right now, but I do not trust that defense. Ow. Okay, that's interesting. Kind of cool for Nuzlocking. Woodhammer. Yeah, we established Woodhammer's pretty garbo. Thing's pretty beefy. Yep, you look away for 1 minute and there's a mother flippin' Kyurem on screen. Stop doing that. That's dumb. I'm just doing this for the XP, honestly, at this point. A pretty good chance to see if anything else has interesting moves around here. I hear a new follower jamming back there. New follows are anonymous unless you want to be called out, in which case I have no problem doing that. If you want your couple moments of fame there, I'll give it to you. What is this that I'm looking at? A Golbat? I don't think I was too impressed with this moveset. I'd like to sketch into a stab move. That would be lovely. But for the person who just followed, welcome. I just kind of do whatever on here. Right now I'm feeling like coming back to XY because it's my favorite generation of Pokemon. And I felt like doing a challenge-y type run with it. So that's where we're at. A lot of time I play, I'm very active. I'm most active during the summers because by day I'm an English teacher. High school English. So I'm really active during the summer. So you're kind of getting to the part of the year where you're about to see me on here a lot. You know, so I got that going for me. Which is nice. Play a lot of, I do play a lot of puzzle games, oddly enough. If that's, you know, I know that's not the funnest to watch. Wait, we have Crabhammer. This should go very well, hopefully. Defend order. Oh, you got bugs defending you now. Okay. That's not super great. Not really a fan of the defense either. Okay, you're gonna make this the longest battle in history, aren't you? Smackdown. Smackdown might be kind of nice. It's a rock type move. Okay. Interesting. It seemed like it hurt a little bit. You know, whatever. Snore failure. There we go, another level. Let's see if we... No defense up. Oh my gosh. That seems to be my luck with runs like this, is... The defense is just absolute... Like, anything that I am legally allowed to catch, the defense just ends up being absolute toilet stat. Ooh, unique angle. But, thank you for that follow once again. Nice to have you around. Welcome to the Roundhouse. We have fun around here, I swear. Sometimes. Never. This is the no fun zone. Hopefully there's something good on this route. A Feraligatr. That's interesting. Let's see if it has anything. Let's see if I can learn its ways. Echoed voice. I'm not... Don't color me not exactly super thrilled by that. Huh. Simple Beam. Oh, interesting. Oh, what is Limber, by the way? I guess I should check my abilities. That'd be nice. It's probably gonna be pretty... Oh, hey. That's a good rise. Why do I never check abilities to start? That's probably good information to know. Protects the Pokemon from paralysis. Oh, okay. I like that. Don't have to carry Paralyze heals. Well, for now. Poopy poop, 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 poop. Hi, Lugia. Nice to see you. Just out here of a Thursday evening, you know, hanging around as you do. What the nine hells? Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna beat this legendary Pokemon. You just watch. I wish I could catch it. Sludge! Okay. Okay, thank you for not poisoning me. That's the least I could... If you kill me... Holy shit. Nearly killed by a level 5 Lugia. Well, ain't that just how Monolocke goes? Okay, we leveled up. Now let's get the... Let us hie thee to a Pokemon Center. Oh, thank God. 1 defense point. Okay, let's... Run, run, run. No good, no good, no good. Please, please help. Emergency, emergency. Paging Nurse Joy. Emergency, emergency. Paging Nurse Joy. Emergency, emergency. Thank you. Thank you for being open late, as always. Thank you for bailing me out after I nearly got my shit pushed in by a legendary Pokemon. This grass, though, this patch of grass is crazy. Hi, Nidoking. Still haven't seen any move that I just am, like, in love with for sketching. Is that all you got, buddy? That's interesting, I guess. Thank you for recoiling yourself to death. That's smart. Thank you. Let's go fight in the weenie grass. Let's go see what some of the stuff in the forest had. I don't think I got to explore that a whole lot because I was too busy using one-hit KO water pulse. Yeah, let's see if there's anything back in Santaloon that's worth. Maybe Shauna could follow me and heal me for free again. That would be nice. Hi, Fortress. Nice to see you again. Nope, the cat wants it. Rock climb. That's probably bad for me. Oh no, I guess not. I figured rock, flying type, probably wasn't gonna... What the hell was that? Was that like part 2 of rock climb? Guess I don't know what rock climb does really. Why did that fight take that long? And for that little whatever. I hate this place. I hate this game. I don't hate this game. Oh, hi Squirtle. Didn't see you the first time around in here. I still feel like I'm gonna get my lily-livered ass kicked if I even try a gym at this level. Fiery Dance. Does that hurt? Fire moves have special attack rows. What does Fiery Dance do? Is that worth stealing? Power 80, but power is randomized in this run. So it could be like very good. I don't know. That's coming from a level 4 Pokemon right there. So, what does it do? Inflicts damage and has a 50% of raising special attack. Fire moves have turned out to be pretty useful, generally, in this run. Well, they were useful on Route 2, I think. Let's keep trying. There we go. Wants to learn Slack Off. Should remove, be deleted, and replaced with Jack Off. The user slacks off, restoring half its own HP by up to half of its max HP. That sounds fucking awful for this run. Yes. Slack off on learning Slack Off, please. Alright, let's go back. I feel like everywhere I go, I just gotta heal. Very quickly. Even the most innocent encounter, the most innocent looking encounter could turn the tide. Anytime. Anytime. Excuse me. We hope to see you again. Oh, I'm sure you will. I'm sure it'll be just a few minutes from now, even. Any good moves out in the grass here? Nobody's really got anything I want to sketch. Oh, I haven't really seen what Fungus can do. Who knows? Maybe it has something absolutely buck wild. Heat Wave. Doesn't seem very powerful, honestly. Let's use this wimpy-ass Comet. Well, I guess it's getting better. Hi there! Boy, oh man, if this was a steel run, I tell you what. This is a ghost. Oh yeah, it's a ghost. There we go. Should be good. Hate to do it to... What? Snarl. Okay, that's... Hey, it's not going to be very effective. Against me, anyway. I'm really taking a chance on anything I sketch, because I'm fighting things that are very low power. 37 point... Ooh. I'm going to want to get to level 20 before I start thinking of taking on a gym. With this thing's... Hi, Kyogre. It's drizzling. It started to rain. Oh, thank God it has a... Maybe it even has some water moves while we're synergized. Oh, Ice Shard. That sounds fun. That sounds like it hurts. You know what, though? We're going to take this and we're going to... I think we're going to take a chance on that. We're going to sketch... There we go. Yeah, we're going to take a chance on getting hit by it and sketch Ice Shard. That seems like something fun to have. And now we're out of here. Bye! Thank you for the move. Let's see what we did. Did we... Hopefully we didn't waste this. Summary. Okay, it's got 30 PP. Oh, thank goodness. Something that hits decently. This move always goes first, and it has priority. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I actually picked something decent to copy. I don't know what it's... Is it worse power than it would be ordinarily, or better? Let's see. Ice Shard. Ice Shard is normally 40 power, so it's better in the randomizer than it is... Okay. Okay, I'm feeling a little safer. That's actually... I'm actually feeling really nice about that. Maybe if I can get in a hard-hitting first hit, we might be onto something. And an ice move this early? Yes, yes. Things are starting to come up Millhouse. Let's see about it. And I can use this 30 times. I can be out in the field for a while with this thing. You know, you don't have to keep selling me here. Oh, hey, look at that. A friend to use it on. Bet you ain't got this up your sleeve. There we go. Oh, ho. Ho, ho. Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm liking what I'm laying down here. Okay. A wild Ghastly appeared. That ought to be easy to take care of. With our Nightshade. Yeah, watch. It's gonna have like some ominous wind. That's a fairy move, I think. I might have to let go of some ominous wind here in a minute. Okay, why is this not... I thought Ghost was effective against Ghost. Oh, cool. All your stats rose. That's lovely. I love this for you. Okay, that was a trip. Okay, fighting Ghastlies is less fun than projected. Got it. Fighting a Hawlucha, though. A Wild Exploud. Okay, that's cool. That might be worth something. Let's go ahead and hit first. Okay, that's not bad. Safeguard. A Mystical Veil. I don't think that Mystical Veil is going to do you much good, buddy. Okay, no need to throw a fit about it. Bob Johnson grew to level 13. No defense gains. Of course. Of course. Why would that be a thing? Linoon. We didn't see what Linoon had. But, you know, I'm not gonna regret taking this Ice Shard. actually. Shockwave? Okay, yeah, I kind of... Okay, I feel a little bad about not taking that. But I can't get paralyzed, so that's nice. Alright. Gonna have to be careful for shockwaves. Chimchar! What are you up to, little buddy? We may never know, because I'm gonna crab hammer you. There we go. Beautiful. Booful. Interesting variety out here, though, on this route. Hi, Lugia. Oh, I have a better... I don't feel so bad about encountering a Lugia now. Pressure coming. Feint always goes for... Yeah, that feint hits kind of hard. There we go. I thought Ice Shard was always supposed to go first. I guess feint is also a... this move always goes first kind of thing. Does it have priority? Damage dealing normal type move. Has an increased priority of +2. But before other increased priority attacks. Okay. Give me just a second. Gotta stand up for a second. You can see all that lovely cat hair all over my shirt here. Anyway, I'm gonna take a shot and hope you don't feint me. There you go. In multiple senses of the word. There we go. Some good legendary HP, but you kind of have spooked me there, and it's time to go back to the Pokemon Center. We'll wait to get the roller skates. My sticks are very poorly calibrated on this controller anyway. So you're probably not going to see me roller skating a whole lot. Alright, back to it. We need to see if we can afford a hat soon. Explode. Poison jab. Can't say as I'm a fan of that. We have one measly defense point from that level up. I really think I'm just going to get housed by something that I'm not expecting at some point. Hi! More legendaries out here, just of an evening. So it goes. Okay, we're one-shotting Lugia now. As long as it doesn't use feint, I'm happy. Explode. This is like my hardest hitting thing right now. It's the thing I want to use on everything. I mean, I'm pretty sure my speed is going to let me attack first in most cases anyway, but I just want to be safe. Once I get to about 16 or 17, I'm gonna feel fine taking on trainers again. $67. Sorry if 6-7 is not your thing. I am poisoned by children all day, so I can't help it. I have an excuse. Now, whether you accept that excuse, up to you. Okay, this will be good. Of all the Pokemon, like, if this had to be a fighting Monolocke. Of all the Pokemon to hook us up with early, I'm glad it hooked us up with Hawlucha. I'm a big Hawlucha fan. Might be a bit of a glass cannon, but, you know, time will tell, I suppose. Not too worried about an echoed voice. Not at all. What's tucked away in the corner down here? I think... Is ice good against ground? Well, I know water is. I'm going to try that first. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, level 16, I'm going to go heal up, and I'm going to try to start fighting trainers again. I know there's a few unexpectedly nasty ones on this route, so I might take an unexpected drubbing. It knows Limber. Kind of. Alright, one more good shot. And we ought to be okay. Alright, this will get us over the hump. Bit crushing my string. Solar Beam? What the? That would have been fun to copy. I'm not too worried about it though. You took too long. Oh, 16. Earthquake! That's probably pretty good to have on hand. Hopefully it doesn't have shit power. I did randomize the power of the moves because I thought it would be funny. I don't think that's very funny. 55's not terrible. I probably have worse stuff. But ground, I like ground type moves generally. And I'm going to go back and replace my... Oh yeah, Comet Punch is a pretty shit-ass move. It's got 15 power and 85 accuracy. Very happy to forget that. Even if Earthquake is not ideal power, I'm okay. I think I'm going to be okay with it. Alright. I think we've got ourselves a moveset here. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Pokemon Center, and I'm going to start trying to make my way. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Big try. We're mono-locking for real. We're mono-locking in. Alright. Let's try to have a fight with somebody. Quilladin. a Pokemon that could actually appear in this game. Maybe not so much in that style. Ooh, Ice is good against Grass. Let's go Ice Shard. Oh, look at that. Winner, winner. Oh, dang. Poisson job. Oh, I don't like that! How about not poisoning me? Bitch-ass piece of shit. Okay, hopefully this goes a little better. That's pretty solid. Golly, that poison damage is bad. Gallade. Well, no, I have to use this guy, so... Hopefully it doesn't try any funny business. Fire Punch? Sure. Ow. A little ow there. God, okay. Minute I try to get in a fight. The minute I try to get in a fight. By the way, I'm not accepting this result if something goes down. I've been grinding. I can play the game how I want. Yeah, I did find a super potion earlier. I am okay with that. Crunch. That's going to be terrible. Thank you. Boy, considering where we're at, kind of, with our... Die, please! Why do you hit so hard? You're level 9. You piece of bitch. What's up, Delia? Thanks for the raid, Delia. How's it going? We monolocked into a fighting... oh, thank God. Please, please return me to the Pokemon Center. We're doing Monolocke. We spun fighting on the wheel. Thanks for the raid. How's it going, Raiders? How are you? I'm around the wheel. I'm doing a Pokemon XY Rando Monolocke. My Monolocke type that I spun into was fighting. I just found my first fighting Pokemon on Route 22 here. And as soon as I start, I grinded it up to get it where I should. Fighting type's alright. Yeah, fighting type is an okay one to end up with. Found a Hawlucha. Kind of sucked, but we've kind of, you know, started at the bottom, but now we're here. And here is just, you know, immediately stepping in it anytime we get in a trainer fight. Even though my moveset's pretty solid, actually. But I'm going to, if I have a bad result, I'm going to fight it. I'm going to fight it to the death. And I'm not going to accept it, and I'm going to be a big old baby about it. Because why not? Psychic. Even though I have a ghost type move, it's Nightshade, which is a Mach Punch, eh? That might have been interesting to copy. This Hawlucha came with Sketch. And I sketched Ice Shard onto it, which honestly has worked out pretty well. Gave myself a priority move that I learned from a Kyogre on Route 3, as you do. No, we have to keep battling. We have our one committed champ here. Our starter, there were no fighting starters, so I ran with a Fortress for a while. And it was up to level 18 when I found this Hawlucha, and I was really sad to let it go. Alright. Poet Kimberly, you done. Hey, anything for me? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Save. I'm just gonna save before every battle because I'm just gonna... I've never seriously blank locked before. Nuzlocked, monolocked, anything. But, Yeah, I would like to get some fighting move on Hawlucha. I agree with that. I would like some stab. If I could get... Oh, hey. Oh, hi, Earthquake. Oh, and I randomized the power of all the moves. So sometimes they're disproportionately strong. Sometimes they're disproportionately weak. Earthquake is weaker than it should be. Ice Shard is stronger than it should be. So it just kind of depends. Ice Shard has 70 power in this rando, where normally it has 40. Okay, that didn't do much. Hey, Spike Cannon, hi. Okay. I'm not worried about it killing me as long as it doesn't hit 5 times. As long as it doesn't hit 5 times. Come on. Why you gotta do a brother like that? Steam Eruption. Okay, alright. That's interesting. We've seen... This Musharna is tanky. Is that just Musharna in general? Asleep for the raid. Hey, Retro Fanatic, how's it going? Oh no, Flabebe, are you okay? Why are you worried about some random Flabebe? Your Musharna just got knocked out. What's the little shortcut item here? An Enigma Berry. Alright, so that route worked out pretty well. Level 17. Yeah, I'm gonna go heal first, just in case this roller skater gives me the business. But let's go ahead and heal. Alright. And hopefully we'll find some fighting types once we get past the gym. Alright. Let's see something real quick. How much money do I have? 4,392 Pokebucks. Any hats worth buying for good luck? Can we get a good luck hat? Welcome. If you like the items, check at the back of the shop. Felt hat. Okay. We got this nice little white number here. Pale pink. We start wearing a cap. We can do a fedora. A milady. Alright, we're gonna try fighting roller skates here. Yes. I want a battle. Not because I want roller skates, but because you're blocking the door. Croconaw. Croco? Nah. Alright. Might be a little bit of a tank. Let's go ahead and get a quick hit there. Alright. Acid spray. Knowing my luck, that's going to poison me. Okay, good. I don't need any defense falling right now. Yes, this is a hard-won moveset right here. Nightshade's the next thing to go, as soon as I get something halfway decent. Nincada. I always think ice is going to be really effective against bugs for some reason, and today is no exception. Oh, it is. Okay, good. Alright, thank you. Alright. Thank you. Anybody want to see how badly calibrated my analog sticks are? Watch me on these things. No, that wasn't terrible, but... Alright, we're definitely gonna save before the gym here. Before the game. Alright. Let's see how it goes. This is not a gym that is very easy to leave if things go sideways, as I recall. If things go pear-shaped, we might get in a little bit of trouble. Oh, alright, first encounter. Let's see how this goes. Show me your Pokemon. Show me your Pokemon. Oh, hi. You know, legendary. That's cool. Or is Cresselia pseudo-legendary? Or like a mythical? A level 10 Cresselia. I'm sure this isn't going to bite me in the ass at all. Wow, cool. Alright. Interesting choice. Bitch. Okay. I too have a crab hammer. Alright, that seems better. Oh. Ew! I don't like that. I need all the PP I can get. That was good XP, though. Gothitelle. Keep battling. What? What's up? Oh, yeah. What? What did I say? I wish this was a super effective ghost move. Stockpile, huh? That's interesting. Mrs. Wheel, ladies and gentlemen. Still stockpiling? That's a choice. Not gonna be able to rely on Nightshade for too long. Got spited. Okay, that was something. I wasn't especially thrilled with that battle. Do you have any idea how quickly bug type went? Well, if I had seen any bugs so far. Might Hyena. Okay. Mighty Hyena. How do you say it? Could be pretty strong. Let's start with Ice Shard. Okay, that's not bad. Peck! Nope, nope, don't like that. Where's my Peck? I want Peck. Try to get out of this battle. I should have bought more potions. Corphish. No. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of... This might be a bug, actually. Let's see. I can't remember. Nope. Excuse? Let's do this. That's not going to be great either, but... Love to get rocked by level 10 Pokemon. Thank you. Ugh. Ugh. I hate it. I hate it with my life. Reach into that bag, please. There we go. Can I leave this gym if something goes wrong, or am I kind of roped in until I reach, what's her face? I guess I'm gonna go ahead and, like, I don't know, save. Cool, I went in a circle, that's rad. I do love the gym designs in this game. They are pretty awesome. Very creative. Alright. Tee-hee-hee, such weak prey. I hope not. Chefan! Sent out Linoon. We've seen Linoon before in this seed, so I'm not worried about it, per se. Although, that doesn't mean anything, I don't guess. This should be a one-hitter, though. Finally, some luck coming my way. Cleffa. No. I feel pretty confident in our ability to beat up on a baby Clefairy. Glad my confidence was not misplaced there. Caesar! Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna keep going. Our juiciest target yet. Hey, this is a bug gym, though, so... Way to be on theme. Oh. Okay, that was interesting. That sure was a thing you could do. Metal Burst. I don't love how that went. Come on! That's super effective. Oh. It was super effective against someone else. Can we end this today? Like, that would be awesome. That's worth my while. Once more in Razor Leaf. How good is Razor Leaf? Razor Leaf is 60 power and 95 accuracy. It has better accuracy than Crab Hammer, I think. We could go Grass for a little bit. Although, no. Let's have some coverage. Nightshade kind of sucks. Because it only does damage equal to my level. It's not a super effective move at all. So, let's get rid of that. Plus, you know, that'll help with, you know... That'll help with my low PP. Water, ground, grass, ice. We've got some decent coverage, I think. Alright. Let's get into the bag once more. I only have 2 potions left. Can the glass cannon take down gym number 1? Let's see. Can I run behind here and... No, I don't think I can get out of here if I come in here, actually. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Who are you, the 9th Doctor? For all those who heads out there, don't say I never gave you... Oh, shit. Just gave me a gift-wrapped present. 4 times weak to ice? I think so. Let's go. About to send in Metacham. Psychic fighting. Don't think I have anything great for that, but... Oh, it's a Mega Metacham. Okay, interesting. Didn't think we were getting to Mega Stones yet. Let's just see what a Quick Eye Shard does, because it goes first, so I get a pretty much a guaranteed lick in there. Oh, hi, close combat. Yeah, I don't see that being great. That's cool. Well, why don't you go ahead and die then? That's cool. Hey, it had stab though. Not too badly randomized. Reuniclus. Her ace bug. A level 12 Reuniclus. Reuniclus? I don't know. I'm just enjoying... that's not great. Okay. A little bit of a trade-off there. Let's see how this does. Boy, this thing's a bit tanky. Oh, no. Don't like that. Okay, that's not terrible, I don't think. This is probably a mistake. Okay, you can earthquake it. That's good. Crush grip. Interesting choice. I think I can get away with this, though. I probably better use a potion, too. To be TBH. Okay, and let's go... Unomas. Do I take the calculated risk here? I think I'm going to get into my bag and use a potion, too. Sludge wave, interesting. Good. I was gonna say my luck is I get poisoned. Yeah, there we go. Bit tougher than I would have wanted, but we got through it just fine. Just look at that awesome defense stat, though. A whole whopping 17 defense. My little glass cannon over here. It's terrible. We've got a bug badge, though. Let's go. Pedal dance. Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, infestation. You didn't just... Let's see. How is pedal dance for us today? I can't even learn it, so... Not... 80 and 100, though. Not bad. I think that's better than usual for that move. Pedal dance. Pedal dance... Oh, it's usually 120. Oh, never mind. That's worse power than usual for that move. Yeah, still, it's something to keep in the pocket. TMs can be used over and over again in Gen 6, right? Better than it was in Gen 1, though. Yeah, well, that's not too hard to do. Blink. Whoa! Would you look at that bug badge? Yeah. Tell them I'm coming. And by them, I mean all the other gym leaders, I guess. Alright, let's stop. We did it. Fun view. I like it when they do a different view than just the normal, you know, this one, the default. I need some potions. Matter of fact, I wouldn't mind some super potions, I don't think. Yeah, let's go with super potions. Okay. Don't want to get caught out in the wild. Yeah, that's probably a nice... Yeah, that's nice, too. What did you have? Did you have anything of particular interest? A repeat ball. Sunstone, resist wing, PP up, a PP up, that's interesting. Yeah, and a Gyarados site, you know, for that Mega Gyarados that we're not going to be using. That's fun, too. Save. Alright, we're moving on. Alright, this is about as far as we got last time, except this time we haven't died, so yay. Blink. One of the kids who got a... Alexa. That's what we like to see. Alright, time to look in the grass and see if we get, we're now on Route 4, yeah? Route 4, Patera Way. Okay. I want to keep something off my dick for a little bit. That'd be good. Let's see. Should be a guy. There should be at least one trainer running around out here. An apricot berry. Interesting. Before I face any trainers, I want to see if there's anything good in the grass. We are looking for, okay, in case you're joining and you are not up to speed, we're doing a Monolocke run, which means we can only use one type of Pokemon, and that type, spun on a wheel at random, that type has to be fighting, so we can't catch this Vullaby, unfortunately. We're just, if it's a fighting type, we're taking what we can. So, let's see what's out here on Route 4. A new route, new Pokemon. And one of the rules I'm setting myself is... Seal, okay. One of the rules I'm setting myself is I can catch any number of fighting Pokemon that I want, but I can only catch that type. Obviously, you know, some Nuzlocke. We might have a pretty solid move spread here, folks. And turns out water, ground, grass, ice is pretty good coverage. A Musharna. Can't have that. We've only found a Hawlucha so far. I don't care. I don't really have anything for a Musharna. Let's go ahead and just take whatever this is, actually. Okay. That'll be that. That's pretty great, actually. A low-level catch. Maybe something with a decent catch rate. Maybe. And I'm also kind of giving the run some grit by making it so that it has to be fighting main type. Let's fight this, actually. We got ice. I think that should hit a Gliscor pretty hard, right? 4 times. Yes, please.
Any special one?
Nope. Just give me that boiled egg. Huh? God, you're so good at those. Mental herb, what's that do? Snaps the holder out of infatuation. Okay. One-time use. Noted. Another Gliscor. We are going to get some good Hawlucha. Hawlucha eating good. We got that Ice Shard. We're going to knock them out in one hit. They give some decent XP. You love to see it. The temp grew to level 19, though we're not using it. I'm just keeping it around. Because I only got one fighting type right now. I'll probably put it in the PC once I get a second fighting type. That is not Vullaby. Or Vullaby? I don't know. We're probably safe to fight trainers, right? If I can beat Viola, I can beat trainers along the way. I'm pretty sure. Gigalith, rock type. We got some stuff that can take care of this. And of course it has sturdy, because why wouldn't it? I don't think I randomized abilities. Too many Pokemon have abilities that make sense for what they are. I don't think... Here, come fight me. Your core fish? Yeah, I'm sure. That core fish that I'm sure you totally have. Oh, why not? Okay. We've seen a why not already. Whirlipede. Nope, we're gonna keep fighting that. Okay. I mean, it worked. Oh, you cut us right down to size. Sure did, old man. The future is now. Okay, this route's looking pretty weak. It's gonna be a while before we get to Gym 2 though, so hopefully we're bound to find some fighting types before we get to Grant. Stoutland, that's normal type. Unfortunate. Can't catch it, dang it. Too many things with Poison Jab. I'm not a fan. Got to say, not appreciating that so much. Rope. I do like its cry though. Just trying to get out of the grass and fight some roller skaters. Come on. Seismitoad. That's an interesting one. This should go nice. I've seen a lot of water types around. I think water is the most common type actually, right? After normal. Alright, skaters coming around the way. There we go, there's one. Non-stop victory is the only way for you? Well, I'm about to show you another way, I think. Aggron! Okay. We like being able to knock out an Aggron in one hit. That's acceptable. I was gonna say, as long as it doesn't have sturdy. We seem to be running into that a lot. Archin! I think Archin is rock flying or something. I think I might be able to ice shard that. There we go. Lovely. No, do not put roller skates on my Hallelujah, please. That's the last thing it needs. It's already quite the PK flyer. Oh, hey. Whoa. We're gonna fight. Pre-Gen 8 fossil, so it's rock type at least. Okay. Oh, hi there, Prinplup. About to send in Skrelp. Skrelp is just poison type, I think. So I think we can Earthquake it. Or it's ground water, or poison water or something. I know Dragalge is poison dragon. Or dragon poison, one of the two. I don't really care about the tips levels. I'm trying to not use it. I haven't had to resort to it so far, which I'm happy about. But see if any one of these patches of grass is a fun experience. Cascoon. Can't have that. Sorry. Cascoon. That's a... Is that a bug? That ought to be a bug, right? Ice is good against bugs. Oh, well, neutral. Whatever. Hey, got me a level up, though. Let's... Another measly defense point. Every time it says +1 on defense, I'm like, oh, thank God. Just that much less of a glass cannon. Toot toot. Sounds like what it says. Hey, I don't like that. Yeah, we should probably be trying to get XP just to make it easy to live, right? Because we got one Pokemon we can legally use. Really shocked I haven't been... Oh, shit. Oh, hey! Why do you have Roost? Okay, whatever. Eat Pant. Yeah, they're decent XP. I think I'd really rather just be fighting trainers, though. Hey, hey, listen! I'm gonna win this battle. Hey, hey, listen. No, you're not. Artisan Christine sent out Primate. I don't think I need a Primate. That would be nice. Why don't you hook me up with where you got that thing? I like that. Absorb? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, he can heal himself. That's certainly something I need to remember about Primate. Upsending Chespin? Absolutely not. We've already seen a Quilladin. Why would we be afraid of Chespin? Oh, because it has Feint. Sure. It was much worse when Lugia used it. Yes, Lugia. We have seen a Lugia in this seed. Several of them, actually. But you know what? Can't catch it. Too bad. Too bad. So sad. Okay, that'll never matter. Cool of it to just be out in the middle of this garden, though. That's fun. Check it out! I just traded for a cool new Pokemon. What is your cool new Pokemon? Artisan Wellington? I think we fought a few Artisan Wellingtons at this point. Sorry. Had to get up. Hard to sit like this for extended periods of time. Garchomp! Yeah, you traded for a pretty cool Pokemon, buddy. A Mega Garchomp at that. Okay, this might be... Oh, I have Ice. I'm fine. Oh, wow. A Mega Garchomp in one hit? That's some lovely XP right there. Mr. Mime. I hope that's not the one you traded for. Be funny if this doesn't kill it. I was gonna say, take down the Mega Garchomp in one hit, not the Mr. Mime. Splish, splash, 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 splash. Indeed. You go, little man. You are the future. A wild Kingler appeared, okay. Not that I can have it, but that's cool, I guess. Love to see that. And we're at level 24. I think... Oh, no defense. Wants to learn Sing! Okay, this isn't a Jigglypuff. We will keep our old moves. Yes. Sorry, not really a tempting proposition, but thank you. I mean, I guess in a Nuzlocke when you have one Pokemon... You know, I guess I gotta think about moves differently. Because... Oh, that'll make Crabhammer hit harder. That's interesting. I guess I gotta think about moves differently, because if I only have one Pokemon, being able to put the other Pokemon to sleep... Oh, Audino. This thing's gonna be fat. Might take a few ice shards to put this thing down. I was gonna say it's for Struggle Bug. No, it's not very effective. I have a hard time imagining it would have been effective even if it had been super effective. Deet, deet, deet. Whoa. Good chunk of XP though. I don't know. I'm not trying to teach. Not trying to teach a Pokemon I can't legally use anything new. About to send in Liepard. When in doubt, just Ice Shard it. Cool. Alright, I feel like... Should I heal? No, I think I'm fine for now. I'm more worried about running out of moves than anything. But even that's not, like, the worst thing that could happen, I guess. I mean, yeah, it is. I can't fight. I guess that's pretty much patented suckage. Ace Trainer Malcolm sent out Togepi. I'd send in Nidorino. No. Nidorino always sounded like the Ned Flanders Pokemon. Idly ho, Nidorino. Blech. That was pretty good XP, actually, on that thing. A Wave Incense. What does that do? Clearly it's a held item, but... what does it do for us? This exotic smelling incense boosts the power of water type moves. I don't like the one water type move I do have. It's probably going to be the next one to go. See if there's anything up in this narrow... Oh, I could have gone up this way and not fought the dude. Although fighting dudes is probably a good idea.
Feels like it's part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, almost like you should do it to make sure that you can win. Alright, a level 25 Hawlucha. Just what every boy and girl wants at this point in the game. Alright. We are... Let's see. We are... There's one fight, I think, to do here. I do love Pokemon. Do you love Pokemon as much as I do? A Muck. Interesting. Interesting first choice. A level 7 Muck. Even more interesting. About to send in Pichu. No, we'll just use Earthquake again. I think there's a little kid somewhere that misplaced their Pichu. I think you stole their Pichu, Ranger Alex. Wow, that bar went down fast. About to send in Goodra. No, we're gonna keep going. We got all the answers here. I wish I could have a Goodra. That would be fun. Goodra's a cool Pokemon. Too bad it was introduced in the generation that also introduced Fairy. That's kind of a bum rap. Alright, let's badly roller skate back to town. Bump. Let's run into a little kid. And let's run into a hedge maze. Yeah, look how, if only you were looking at my hands right now, you would be really embarrassed for my analog stick calibration. Yeah, probably time to recover some moves. I always forget about these dorks. I also like super hate it later when they try to do the weird superhero thing. The secret identity or whatever does not really work out. Alright, I think I'm gonna... this is the TM for return. Chip away is a weird way to pronounce return. What does chip away do? Alright, here we go. Lumiose City. We're gonna get a Gen 1 starter, allegedly, from Professor Sycamore. Alright, forget which one the lab is. What is chip away? A normal move. I can learn it. Power 60, accuracy 100. Looking for an open. The user strikes consistently. The target's stat changes don't affect this attack's damage. Okay. That's not the worst thing. I'd probably throw it on somebody who had a bad moveset to start. See what we can do later. Follow her that way to the lab. You got it. It's the place with the big Pokeballs. I will say, for all the stuff I do like about this game, it does not have the most memorable plot. Don't know if they were doing it for a reason or what. Yeah, I don't ever remember getting the vibe that they were doing it for a reason. I'm going the right way, right? Oh dear God. Alright, let's go. If and you say so. Hop in the elevator. Elevator, go down the hole. Third floor. Going up. I do like Sycamore's theme. It is like the stereotypical French accordion. He should be like Professor Baguette, honestly, or something. Alright, hopefully one of these three is a fighting type. I would love to just get a free fighting type. Okay, sure. No, not yet. I don't want something stupid to happen. So, speaking of stupid things happening, Spambot ahoy.
Go outside, nerd. Get out. Go. I ain't got time to be distracted by your worthless chime-ins. Go on.
I think that's the first time that one is played. That's one I added recently. Love me some Uncle Baby Billy. Shall we start the battle? I saved, right? I just did that. Dispose of my companion here. Yeah, that's right. Challenged by Leader Joe. Joe Sycamore. Did we just lose stream for a little bit there? I see my session time starting over. What's happening? What's happening here? Are we okay? Okay, alright. Yeah, we're back. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. What am I fighting? I wasn't paying attention. A Sand Slash? Oh, we're good. We'll be fine. Send in Voltorb. No. I think we're getting a little preview of what he's going to offer us here. We've got a Sand Slash of Voltorb. Oh! You have Ice Shard. I don't think so, Scooter. Roserod. No. Nice to see I could kick everything's butts, though. What was I so afraid of this fight? I'm sending Houndour. No. Look at that. We got a solution for everything. But I don't think we're going to be offered anything. Well, maybe this is just... Maybe it's rando. Maybe everything is randomized, so... That's nice. Ah! You're too much. You're too much for me. Alright. Alright, I think I've about figured it out. Pick one. Is this going to be the ones I just fought, or... Okay, do we get a... No, we don't get a... We don't get a fighting type here, unfortunately. But I do have to take one. So... I can take Steelix, Lantern, or Lawnmower Rotom. Alright. Anyway, let's see. I think I'll take Steelix just because that's funny. Yes. Can't use it, but I gotta take something. Oh, I picked Bulbasaur. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. What do we nickname this Steelix that we can't use, folks? Chat, drum up a name, please. What do we call this Steelix? I'm bound to go with the first one I get, because I can't even use it, technically, so... But it's a blank lock. You gotta nickname your Pokemon. So... Literally doesn't even matter. Oh, thank you for the Venusaurite for my Steelix. Wow, what a feeling. Wonderful, everyone's all here. So now that we're all here, I'd like to say a few words. Be the best trainer you can be. At the same time, remember to have fun traveling with your Pokemon. Also, I want to ask for your help in solving the Kalos region's biggest Pokemon mystery, the secret and potential of Mega Evolution, a new kind of evolution that occurs in battle. That's why I gave you that Mega Stone just now. It's an important clue. Trevor, my lad, if that's what best trainer means to you, then I want you to go out there and complete that Pokedex. Camphor Town. Let's hit it. First, accept the ways of living and thinking that sometimes conflict with your own. No. And think about what's really important. This will truly broaden your horizons. I think being different makes me special. Oh, Callum. There, lad. Why don't you just be quiet? Alright. Anybody gonna fight me on the way out? I think this is one of those times when Callum... Oh, cool. I'll give you this punishment, TM, so you can befriend more Pokemon. I would have loved having False Swipe, actually. What's punishment do? Nobody I have can learn punishment. Oh, I need to get Steelix's held item off of it. The more the target has powered up with stat changes, the greater the move's power. Interesting. Not usable, but interesting. Which floor would I like to go to? Second floor. Let's see if anybody else has any freebies for me. Freebies! You, give me something. I will not wait patiently for your tool to be completed.
Oh.
Whoa, baby. Settle down. It's just Pokemon. Luxury balls. I've got some pretty luxurious balls, if I do say so myself.
Primo.
Around the wheel. After dark. What did I get? Did I get an item just now?
Around the wheel, up all night.
Yep. Good lord. Around the wheel with 0 viewers up all night. Having to listen to an old married couple flirt with each other. It just dropped from 4 to 2 viewers. You know what?
Sorry.
I deserve this. I brought this on myself.
I'm sorry, hon.
No, I'm the one who said luxurious balls. Oh yeah, Lysander. Huh. The children chosen by the professor. I wonder what potential they... Okay, slow down.
To be fair, it's 11 o'clock at night on a school night. Most people are probably going to go to work in the morning, so that's probably why.
Not the kind of people who watch Around the Wheel.
I'm trying to make it better.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Why are you so interested in the children? Slow down there, Epstein. Now listen! It is vital that this world become a better place, and the people in Pokemon chosen to make the world better must work tirelessly to achieve this goal. Well, I'll be off. I came to Sycamore's lab to say hi, but I got to talking. What kind of beautiful world does Lysander desire? Hint, he's a fascist. Cafe Soleil. Gonna stop in at Cafe Soleil. I don't know what anybody's saying. I'm just trying to make the dialogue go burr. Streets sure wind and wander here. Yeah, we're gonna get to Camphor Town pretty quickly now. What do they got for sale around here? They got some TMs, I think, in this Pokemon Center. Might be worth looking into. See if we can get any, Yeah, Lysander is just a little bit nuts. Just a bit outside the Overton window. First of all, let's check our... It has Iceburn, Swords Dance, Shadow Force, and Struggle Bug. That's interesting. And its held item is Heal Powder. Interesting. That's all very interesting, I say as I put you in the box. We're gonna put Steelix in the boo box. We can't use it. Hey, a follower. Hey. Thank you for the follow. Follows are anonymous in the roundhouse. It me, Epionics. Hi, Epi. How's it going? I was going to say, follows are anonymous unless you want to be shouted out or unless you just call yourself out in the chat. Nice to see you. Seen you around Delia's chats. I don't think I need Pokeballs at the moment. We've already got enough super potions for the road. Let's see. Attract Hyperspace Hole. That's a hell of a move name. The user appears right next to the target and strikes. This also hits a target using Protect or Detect. What? I'm tempted to come back and buy this pretty quickly. Baby Doll Eyes, Recycle, and Tickle. We're gonna come back to that Hyperspace Hole eventually. That sounds like a Hoopa Unbound kind of thing. Put a pin in this Pokemon Center. I'm gonna buy that. A move that deals damage by having your Pokemon show hole. Hyperspace hole, that is. Everybody's favorite kind of hole. Hyperspace hole. You might even say it's glorious. Huh? Have you been to the cafe already? Hey, tell me how to live my life, Trevor. You little dork. Shut the fuck up. Where is the cafe? I don't even freaking know. Don't I have to get a certain amount of prestige to... Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Regular Hoopa's move. Has one called Hyperspace Fury. Okay, it might not be bad to have a psychic coverage move, right? That looked like psychic type. Diantha. The movie star. The movie star. Professor Sycamore and Lysander here on Pokemon Isle. Wouldn't you rather remain young and beautiful forever and always play such roles? What a strange question. She's just trying not to outright tell him, wow, you're stupid. Why would I want to play the same roles forever? Youth may be beautiful. That's not all there is to life. Everything beautiful should stay that way forever. I would make this world unchanging and eternal, so all beauty will last forever. That's cool. I have to turn my chair this way now. I can't stand the thought of the world becoming uglier. Oh, speaking of uglier, hello, Jess.
When is she turning 17?
Gonna mute the mic for a second, folks. And we're back. Psychic type to go with. Both Hoopas are Psychic type. Regular's Ghost. Unbound is Dark. Okay, interesting. I heard Lysander call you that. You both have lovely names. Thank you. I heard him say your name. It's a nice name. I have to leave now. We're just gonna fight in this cafe right now? Here? Now? You want to do this now? I don't think you do. I know I don't, for sure. But, okay, Trevor, you gonna cry about it now? So check this out. I'm on Route 5 right now, and it's just hopping with wild Pokemon. Good. Maybe some of them are fighting type, and I can have them in my party. That would be fabulous, actually. Tierno. I think this might be one of the few Tierno... Oh, great. My literal least favorite character in this game. Mr. Bonding. It is not bonding time. Stop saying that. Yes, please leave. In fact, never look at me again. Do not perceive me, Mr. Bonding. I do not give you permission to do that. Alright. Versant Road. Oh yeah, this is where Karina's Lucario, like, sniffs you up and down. Like a fucking weirdo. Sorry about that. Are you okay? Lucario just likes marking his territory. Yes, Aura. Well. Seems Lucario... I like how Karina tries not to be, like, super pissed that her Lucario is just like, I like this one better. She does a better job hiding it than Callum does of hiding the fact that he'll always be second best. Give me those come hither eyes. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead. We're on a new route. Let's save and see what route, whatever route this is, 5 has to offer. A horde battle. A horde battle of what? Like Moltres'? That is quite the horde, but one of them is a legal target. Level 5 Mega Lucario. These are all level 5s. This is a horde battle. We're gonna see what happens. Let's go ahead and... I don't want to Earthquake anybody. Let's see. Let's go ahead and Crabhammer Ponyta to start. I like how literally every Pokemon in the encounter is randomized, too. Yeah, we're getting Lucario, rando or not, and it's a permanent Mega. Okay, don't confuse me, please. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, hey, that went great. So let's go ahead and Ice Shard. What do we want to do here? Let's Ice Shard Ferrothorn. It's the one that seems to have the most dangerous move right now. Nice. No! You're gonna kill each other! Oh, good. That's interesting. Okay, Zap Cannon. Okay, we got some electric coverage. Zap Cannon has terrible accuracy, though, right? If it's the move I'm thinking of. Razor Leaf gonna hit everybody? That's not what I want. I was just trying to hit Lapras. Okay, I guess we'll have to just... I mean, it'll probably still kill it. Yeah, there we go. Zap Cannon is usually a coin flip. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's not gonna harm us in any material way. Okay. Fight. Ice Shard. Patrat. Okay. Okay, I don't know what the catch rate on Megas is, so... Alright, let's go. Bag. Pokeballs. It's been too many turns for a quick ball to be effective, I think. Yeah, let's just try it. Let's go. I think anything else is just gonna get... Oh, shit. It's gonna be... Okay, there is that. Now, if I had a timer ball, that would be great. That would probably have a pretty decent chance. Quite the little ice attacker here. Shoot. Get in the bag, Nebby. Come on. It could eventually... Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't want to kill you, but I will. Please. 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 Ah! Psychic? Okay, everything that can kick a fighting type's ass, this thing has. One more time. Come on. I will throw every ball I've got at this thing. How many moves do you have? Let's try a luxury ball. Maybe we can be friends. No? No friends? Okay. Man, this is gonna suck. Although we can probably make this happen again if we can get great balls somewhere. I'm just too strong. Like, I don't want to hit it with any... I don't have false swipe or anything. Wait, do I have anything that actually wouldn't, like, get the job done here? Maybe Razor Leaf, honestly. I think it could probably stand up to that pretty well. We'll see. We'll see in just a second. If I end up not catching this thing. Tell him I'm running out of Pokeballs. Come here, please. Trying to do mental math. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ice Shard's power is 70. I'm not using the quick ball either. Please, Mega Lucario. Please, please, please. Let me get what I want. Please stay in the ball. Got really excited there for a second. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing me like this? On the other hand, the alternative is that it's nice that I can just sit here and take punishment from this thing while it goes through every ball I have. I'm gonna get frozen eventually, I know that. Please. Honey, the game's not keeping the Pokemon in the Pokeball, even though I'm saying please.
That's not very kind of it.
It's
not cool.
Not very kawaii. Please. 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 Please! Yes! Oh! Why'd you do me like that, Lucario? Why'd you have to make it a drama? Alright, there we go. And it has a pretty solid moveset from everything we saw as well, so... Yes! What do we want to call Mega Lucario? What do we want to name it? Welcome to the party, buddy. Boy, of all the... I've been getting good fighting types, too. It's not like it's been throwing like a Hitmonlee at me, too. That's pretty nice. We've actually gotten solid typage here. Give me a nickname, chat. Bop, 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 not my tempo. Da, 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 da. Rushing, rushing, da, da, da. Now you're dragging, da. Why am I thinking about Whiplash right now? Haven't seen that movie in like 10 years. Roll fizzle beef. I don't think that fits.
But fizzle beef might.
Fizzle beef? I don't know what fizzle beef means.
Does it happen?
Technically, no. Roll fizzle beef. I'm gonna take fizzle beef. Don't know what it means, but here we go. Thank you, Crazy Dave. Makes as much sense as anything. And now it's gonna be my friend because I caught it. Okay, I need to go to the store. It's gonna be my friend because I caught it in the luxury ball. Let's check this guy out, actually, while we're here in a safe space. Adaptability. Powers up moves of the same type as the Pokemon. Nice. So we got Bone Rush, which a Lucario would have anyway. Zap Cannon, Freeze Dry, and Psychic. Oh, what's its held item? A Gengarite? You're holding the wrong stone there, buddy. That is pathetic. That's not great either. Special attack and attack are both pretty good, though. Again, though, okay. Freeze Dry could hit decently. Okay. None of your power is great. Now I'm wishing I'd shuffled accuracy, because Zap Cannon's going to be the first thing to go. Or maybe, yuck. Some low stuff here on old Fizzlebee. We'll let EXP Share kind of take care of some of its stuff. Maybe it'll get a good. Well, we have TMs too. Let's see. We have what is in the bag. Baby beer. It can't learn Chip Away. It can learn Punishment. And it can't learn Pedal Dance. Well, Pedal Dance would have been what I gave it. Because that's like our highest. It's way higher power than anything else it's got so far. Here's the center. Alright. Yeah, we need to buy some stuff. And I think we're gonna go ahead and put up the temp. Now that we've got a second Pokemon, I think I can wean myself off of it. So some Great Balls, yeah, there we go. All right. Now it's a true Monolocke. Nearly 3 hours in, it's a true Monolocke now. So we've got Hawlucha and Mega Lucario. Our true Monolocke has commenced. Alright, let's go. Let's see what's in the grass once more. A Swoobat, okay. I wonder if the same ones will always be in the Horde encounter, or if it'll randomize it like every time. Lucario might be able to take care of itself to some extent, actually. Let's try it. We also need to have Oh, EXP share is on no matter what. I think it defaults to being on, so let's take that Gengar. Right? I don't think. All right, Fizzlebeef, you're up. Well, no, you're not. You're level 5, so maybe I'll start trusting you more in a little bit. See what the grass has for us. Okay. Just, you know, random legendaries out here, as you do. Carry on. Gunk shot. Cute little trash can. Alright, Fizzlebeef is level 6. Wants to learn Smackdown. Already better than anything it's got, probably. A rock type, that's good coverage. 65, that's better than anything it has currently. So, Zap Cannon, you're out. Yeah, Zap Cannon. Bone Rush, I know, has pretty sucky power, but Zap Cannon is way too... Wait, what was the accuracy on Smackdown? 100. Okay, good. I like that a lot better. Okay, we got a rock type move. That's some good coverage. Oh, another level growth. Cool. Once it gets to level 10, I'll see if it can start taking care of itself. In the wild, a Metapod. It can probably take care of itself against a Metapod, I'm not gonna lie. Even a level 9 Metapod. A Cottony. If it hadn't been for Cottony, Joe, I'd have been married a long time ago. Eat my eye shard, Cottony, Joe. Pretty cool. Not usable by us by any means, but... What? That looked like a good hit. Don't want to get cocky out here. Why does everything in its mama have Ice Shard, by the way? Guess it's just a really common move in this seed. A Mag Cargo. Man, imagine if I was doing a Fire Monolocke and I had to work with a Mag Cargo. I think I'd be more than a little upset. As it is, we're getting some pretty good. We're getting some pretty good ones here. Of what has been offered so far. Nice, level 9. We'll see if it can start taking care of itself here in a second. I don't know what its stats are looking like. I don't know what its stat growth looks like when it levels up. Looking forward to seeing that. Hi, Chandelure. I'm pretty confident in the grass for now. We did get at least one. Oh yeah, I need to be roller skating to. There we go. I think that's the third Megastone we found. And that's just found on the ground. I'm not even thinking about things that have been held by Pokemon. Hi, Swoobat. How close are we to a level? Well, we might. No. I don't care. Acting like Hawlucha is the only Pokemon. Let's save before we get in trouble. I think we were literally one frame off from entering that fight without saving. Double battle! Sent out Binnacle and Zubat. Okay, well. Hey, okay! Lucario gets to show off its stuff. Bob Johnson is going to take on that. Yeah, we'll hit both, sure. Fizzlebeef is going to Psychic the Zubat. This is going to work out kind of nicely then. Nice. Love this. Love this for me. Sent out Togepi. Okay. Interesting. I don't think this is going to matter. Nice. Sure. Second I walk in the grass. A wild Raticate. Okay. Interesting. There we go. Whoa, whoa. Wants to learn King's Shield. Okay. I think that it would be Stab. Does it... the user takes a defensive stance while it protects itself from damage. Harshly lowers the attack stat of any attacker who makes direct contact. I don't know. No. Good news, you learned a steel move. Bad news, it's non-damaging. My goodness, Pokemon hordes are certainly intense. I like Tierno a lot more in the Pokemon Adventures manga. He's kind of like this serene Buddha type figure. Also, in the manga, he's not called Chef Stacy. Nice balloon, idiot. Sure would be a shame if I popped it. Machoke. Machoke on these nuts. More like Machoke on this Psychic. Keep your eyes peeled for a Machoke, though, actually, now that I think about it. Look at that. Parabolic Charge. Got the Heliolisk move. Interesting. Oh, and it heals itself. Cool. Not much, though. I'm fine with that. I want Parabolic Charge. How come Tierno gets parabolic charge and I get zap cannon? This is horseshit. Oh, man. Come on, die. I only get 10 of these things. Do you have any other moves? Tierno's Machoke? My god. Look how much psychic you made me go through. I gotta ration that shit out, buddy. Don't you know? We're crying in the mud, Tierno. So show me what you got in terms of fancy footwork. Yeah, let me attract them hordes. I got lots of those, apparently. Fire Ghost. Got anything for those blues? Yeah. Foofy, 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 foo, foofy, foo, foofy, foo. Wah, wah, wah. A Phoebus, I think I'm gonna be okay. Especially considering I have Razor Leaf, I think I'll be super okay. Didn't even miss this time. Look at that. Excellent. Level 13 for Fizzle Beef. About to send in Drowsy. Psychic. Psychic type. Do I have anything for that? I've got Freeze Dry. But I just learned. Rock. Switch. No, I don't want to switch. Hey, Judd. How's it going? We're doing a rando Monolocke run, which means I can only use one type of Pokemon, and that type was determined by a wheel spin to be fighting types. So I have a Hawlucha and a Mega Lucario right now. It's permanently a Mega Lucario. How about you just get off my shit? XY is also, yeah, my favorite generation. Leech Life! Oh no! Not the most ineffective life healing move this side of Absorb. Well, it sure would be a shame if I had a priority move that could do the rest of the job. Eat it, developer Maryland. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a soda pop behind this rock. How about that? That's something you would actually expect to find out here. If it had updated numbers, it'd still do jack shit because of my type. Yeah, probably. Okay, we'll try to get to Camp Freer, and then we'll go ahead and save. And we'll call it a night. Okay, what do we got going on down here? Little berry. A berry that's supposed to be there. Okay. Nothing there, nothing there? Okay. You say so. Alright. Back through the grass. Back through the tall, tall grass. Won't you lay me down in the tall grass and let me do my stuff? Leech Life becoming 80 base power? Are you serious? You serious, Clark? I didn't know that. Yes, it is a permadeath run. Yeah, yeah, Monolocke. Monotype. I can use... I'm only using fighting types as my main type. I can't have a subtype fighting, which, if I could, we would have had a pirouette form Meloetta from the very start, just about. So I'm restricting myself to only main type fighting, but it can have a subtype. So. Yeah, that would have been interesting. Caracosta. That is water rock, I want to say. So we're in a pretty good position right here. Okay, don't get too mad about it. Bob Johnson grew to level 28. Wants to learn Confide. Should a move be... What is... It sounds non-damaging. User tells the target a secret and the target loses its ability to concentrate. Lower special attack. Yeah, that sounds like a shitload of shit. No! Stop. When it says forget, I always think it's like forget learning the new move. That's an in Bronzor. Steel type? No. That thing can levitate, right? Earthquake's not going to do anything to it? Oh, sure. Okay, never mind. Been doing the thing you made up called reverse monotype, where you can only use Pokemon weak to one type. Interesting. We're not going to switch. Hawlucha has all the tools, apparently. Razor Leaf, go. So for a Psychic Week run, you could use Machoke and Zubat. Interesting. That might be a fun one to do sometime. Fizzle Beef is level 14 now. Beautiful. If abilities aren't randomized, Bronzor has a 50% chance to levitate. Other ability can have is Heat. I don't think I randomized abilities this time. Because I've run into a lot of like really beefy things that have sturdy. And that makes too much sense. So, like my Hawlucha has limber. I think it can have that. About to send in Typhlosion. That's a choice. I'm loving my move spread, though. It's just I have all the answers right in my little pocket. Whoa, didn't kill it. Alright. Surprised Crabhammer didn't kill it, to be honest. Unless the RNG is just really boring. Let me see something real quick. I'll know if it's unrandomized if I look up Hawlucha here real quick. It can have Limber or Unburden. Yeah, I don't think I randomized abilities this time. Which means it can't be paralyzed, which is really nice for a Nuzlocke run. TBH. Where am I going here? Oh, did you see that? Did you see them skills that pay the bills, allegedly? I wish they paid the bills. Hi, Bastion. Can't catch you. And frankly, you kind of bore me, so... I should have just Razor Leafed it. What harm would that have done? A Tranquil. Can't use that. Fizzlebeef could deal with that, though. It has Smackdown, so Rock type, good for flying. Got some good... Yeah, I can take down flying types just... Hi, Mega Alakazam, how are you? I want to fight this just to see what kind of experience I get off of it. Let's go. Oh yeah, please don't have a... Oh yeah, Alakazam. Yeah, you can see alternate forms. I randomized it so you could see alternate forms. Fizzlebeef. Should Fizzlebeef forget... Oh, hey! Stab! Look at that! Rogue Mega Evolution. Hey, okay! An attack move that inflicts double the damage if the user has been hurt by the opponent in the same... Welcome aboard, Revenge. That's about as lucky as we've gotten all night. So, yeah, forget this 15 power Bone Rush. Good God. Look at that. We got some actual stab. I'm a little blown away. Oh, Horde battle. What is showing up in this one? Okay, yeah, the hordes are the same generally throughout. Yeah, it always takes 8 million years to run away from a horde battle. More Lucario, yep. Okay, anything in this horde that we can catch? Anything in this horde illegal target? Not appearing so. Honedge, Excelgor, Manaphy, Hoppip, Vigoroth. Vigoroth is normal, I think, so we're gonna scoot. Too bad, too bad. God, this is some tall grass. Braviary, interesting. By interesting, I mean dead, because I have Ice Shard. Come on! I regret going in the grass. You know, just Mega Alakazams floating around, doing the spoons. I like how all the spoons fall out of the air. Just everyone and blah, 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 blah. Pick up your spoons, jerk. The jerk store called. They want you to pick up your spoons. Okay. God. We're out of there. Lord almighty. I'm going to go ahead and put Fizzlebeef up front for a little bit, actually. Give it some better leveling. So, hopefully I don't come to regret that. Ooh. Charizard. Hey, that's perfect. Fizzlebeef has Smackdown, so it's going to be fine. Yeah, it's going to do like a foul out of nothing. It's catching up pretty quick. Although, much like its sister Bob Johnson, it's got terrible... we'll switch, because we need a grass move here. It's got terrible defense. Really not thrilled with the glass cannon aspect of this run. It's a lot. What do you mean something went wrong opening the webpage? The webpage was just fine. Well, we'll close it then. Avalugg. What do we have for ice? Fighting! Switch. Oh yeah. We're gonna do well, assuming there are ice Pokemon in the ice gym. What the? Don't care for that. Oh. Didn't damage me though. Oh, that's beautiful. Avalugg has about as much defense as a wet Kleenex, so I think we're fine there. Nice. I'm really hoping I'm close to Camp Freer Town. I really don't want to fight anything else just yet. I feel just a little too... yeah, I'm feeling a little antsy. I don't like my odds at the moment. I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center just real quick. Wait, how much money do I have? Can I check out that hyperspace hole? Do I have enough money to look in the hyperspace hole? I don't. Okay. Avalugg is weird because it actually has a really beefy physical defense stat, but it has dog shit special defense and pretty mediocre HP, so it still crumples to anything. Yeah, I remember it being pretty bad. Which, of course, is why the champion in Scarlet Violet has one. She has like, that's one of the things I hate about the Gen 9 champion. Like, love to see the Gen 6 representation. But she has, like, the worst Gen 6 Pokemon possible. She's got an Avalugg and a Go-Goat. Did we all like riding Skiddo? Yes, we did. Were any of us about to use that shit in our party? Absolutely not. Avalugg can click body press real good if it gets a turn. Yeah, if it gets a turn. Keyword there, if it gets a turn. Oh. TM, nice. Foresight, I don't care about that. Alright, back to the route. Oh shoot, I missed a thing. Well, I guess I'll go get it. If it's not too hard to get. Pidgey! You've got a Pidgey. Forgive me for not being too scared. Well, it's a level 12 Pidgey. I guess you got that going for you. Glorious. I've sent in Weavile. No. I think we're in pretty good shape here, too. 4 times a week against fighting. That's not going to do anything. In fact, you just made your life worse, I think. Classic Ice-type design, good defense and nothing else, especially not speed. Yeah. That was good. There have been a lot of Malcolms in this game so far. Malcolms to the left, Malcolms in the right, Malcolms in the middle. Alright, this thing is more than capable of taking care of itself, I think. Being double weak to steel? Oof. Yeah, don't tell anybody that. Oh, I went all that way for a full heal. Awesome. You'll love to see it. I guess that's not the worst thing you could go pick up somewhere. Oh, hi, little kid. Want to know why I always wear shorts when I walk through the tall grass? Because you like getting chiggers. Bulbasaur. Oh. Because the shorts are comfy and fun to wear? Is that it? Did I say the secret word? Oh yeah, I could use Psychic on this too. Because like all grass types were poison in Gen 1 for some reason. It's really stupid. About to send in Sigilif. Flying also, I think, so I'll try to use this. I think it's got flying as a type. There we go. Focus energy. You should focus your energy on trying to get in a hit, because you're about to die. Not Tangela. Haha, comfy and easy to wear. Oops. Not necessarily fun to wear. Any items that I need to be aware of? Oh, I don't have cut yet. Alright, oh, a holo clip. We made it to Camphor Town. Hooray. Thank you for using the Holocaster. Lysander Labs developed the Holocaster to make the lives of Pokemon trainers richer, fuller, and more convenient. We hope you'll continue to enjoy the fine services this device provides. Yes. Thank you for the free meta glasses, I suppose. Oh yeah, Tangela was one of the very few non-poison and the only monograss in Gen 1. Alright, let's see what you've got in the shop back here. This is just a buy some balls type play. Yeah, okay. Nope. Okay. The weather changed during a Pokemon battle. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? Yes. Let's see what you think of Bob Johnson. That sounds very good. It seems very like you. No. We won't be changing any nicknames. Thank you very much. What? Are red suits the new hot trend? Uh-oh. Foreshadowing. Okay. You sound like you're having an existential crisis, so I'm just gonna go. Da 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 da. Alright, so we have made it to Camphor Town. Oh, hi. Thank you for the Ultra Ball. We're going to go ahead and save in front of the Pokemon Center. I think we've done just about enough Pokemoning for tonight. But it looks like this is going a little better for me. It looks like we've got a run on our hands. So we are monolocking. We are locked into a monolocke. We'll just keep playing it whenever we stream. Have I abandoned Mario and Luigi Partners in Time? Can we say that? Yes, for now, I think I have. It's fine. It's a good game. I just don't feel like playing it. But yeah, that is it. It's pretty late. I don't know. I cannot think of a possible raid target known by me that would be up at this hour. So let me just kind of see what we got going here. Anybody? No, absolutely nobody I know is up right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and say, yeah, good luck with the long stretch to Gym 2. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're going to be like, the rate I'm going, trying to stay alive during a Nuzlocke, my stuff's going to be level 50 by the time we get there. So, nobody to throw a raid to, obviously, at this hellacious hour. So, just going to say goodnight, everybody. I'm Around the Wheel. Thank you for the follows, the new follows. Thank you for the raids. Silver, what's your name? It shouldn't be too far up the chat. Silver Kaze Ninja. Lunarian. Thank you for the raids. Love it. Yeah, it does have a really funky pacing. I agree with that. Like, this, you beat the first gym pretty quickly, like in 2 or 3 hours, and then you don't see the next gym for 10 hours. And then the path you take around Kalos, it's a bit of a weirdo, but, you know, I am well on record as loving Gen 6. So, we're gonna get our fill of it here in the next however long. So until next time, take care, folks. I'm Around the Wheel. Be excellent to each other and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Good night, everybody.